What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 63 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. The Eagles, well, they are coming into the bye week right now, and everyone's asking, Coach, what are we gonna do? Is the team gonna get extra practice? Is Archie Manning, is he gonna be in the film room the whole week? No. Give the vets the week off. Plain and simple. You know why? Archie has been killing himself out there. He's done very well. He's won Offensive Player of the Week once or twice, and he needs a moment. He needs a week to kind of sit back, relax, and reset. He's had statistically a little worse numbers, especially the interception column, these last couple of weeks. So, thinking maybe, okay, he's overworked. Give him a breather, and he'll be good as new going into the rest of the season. It's week 8. This is a very early bye week, let's be honest. Very early bye week right now for your Philadelphia Eagles. Not a fan of it. We're going to take a look here at the mock drafts. Take a look at where everyone's expected to possibly go. The fact there's no quarterbacks, honestly, in the top 10 is kind of surprising right now. A lot of defensive players. There's our first quarterback going to the Bears. Cooper Cousins, left guard right there. All right, a wide receiver at 23. I guess maybe we look to, I don't know. I don't understand why we would draft an offensive lineman in the first round. It's not like Landon's too old. Maybe they're like, maybe they look to trade Wyatt Teller, get younger, save some cap space there. That's my only thought about why we would draft Cooper there. Not too sure, honestly, outside of that. But here we go. Take a look at those who are on 1-year expiring deals right now. A lot of veterans. Jeremiah Tryer, we're going to get him back on that, that 5th-year option. A.J. Brown, he's staying here. He's 29 years of age. Dude has put up numbers every season since coming to Philly right now. So we're going to get him, get on that big boy 5-year extension. Jordan Davis, no, he's done well to sign until he's 34 years. What's that? $10 million a year, about $12 million signing bonus right there for Jordan Davis. Dude's been locking up the inside of our defensive line. Absolute unit. Sidney Brown right there in the backfield. Dudes, I feel like Sidney Brown is underrated, honestly, for this team. $4.5 million salary, 3.9 signing bonus out of Illinois. It just seems like, okay, we need a big play. Guess who steps up? Sidney Brown. Keely Ringo, he knows he is stepping up right here. 6 years, $8 million signing bonus right now. He's going to sign until he's 30. Keely Ringo, you are a long-time Philadelphia Eagle. Christian Ellis, great depth linebacker, special teamer, defensive end. I think we haven't played defensive end right now because Nolan Smith is hurt. So bring him back on a couple-year deal. Perfect fit right there for this. I love bringing back Christian Ellis and Britton Covey. He's 29. Signed until he's 31. Maybe we'll look to replace him eventually. But he's doing too good, especially this season. He's already returned a touchdown. He's averaged about 25 yards a return and like 10 yards upon return. Bunch of players got an upgrade coming into the bye week as well. Working hard in the practice, working hard, week over week. And that's what you like to see right there. Just everyone kind of getting everything done. Archie Manning, there you go, 84 overall. He gets a +1 right there, make it more of a scheme fit. That's what you like to see. -2 team play because they took the week off. But he's a scheme fit now with that field general. Keely Ringo just got himself a big boy extension, a 6-year mammoth extension here for the former Georgia Bulldog. I mean, this Georgia Eagles team, it's a very good team right now. Nakobe Dean, I feel like another one of those underrated players here. Hasn't really stepped up in the sense of you see him on the stat board every week, but he does come up and he's productive. He gets the job done every week. Eli Ricks, again, nice little depth corner right here. Not a bad guy to have around on the team. Just someone gets hurt, plug and play and put him at safety, put him at corner, put him at nickel, put him at slot, just somewhere on the team. A lot of these depth guys right now, Tom Griffith, I think he's been playing a lot of left tackle recently with Malata being hurt. He's been holding his own, honestly. I actually think this is the guy who's been playing left tackle for us. We don't really have any mid-70s Stoutland guys. I that we need to kind of cycle through. We need to work on doing a little better at those Stoutland picks, honestly. But coming through here, Steven Nelson, a lot of these depth guys, that's all there is. Depth guys, special teamers, these are the kind of guys that make or break a team. It's like when, Nakobe Dean goes down, when Wyatt Teller goes down, when, Travis Hunter goes down, the Sage Ryans, the Tom Griffiths, these guys are the ones that make the team up. These are the ones that are the next man up mentality. And the Eagles, they've been doing a lot of injuries, honestly, these last couple of seasons, especially that torn labrum. Tons of players have been getting that torn labrum, and it really is brutal. I couldn't honestly think of any Madden where we've had as many injuries as we've had in this one. And it does a lot when you have to scheme fit around how to play a game where the game's like, nah, you can't play with any of your players. Where we're getting players back from injury. And then 2 weeks later, guess what? They're right back out on injury. Like Jordan Mailata, he had an injury. And then the game he came back, he also picked up an injury. So I don't understand where the game gets the RNG for injuries. But I think our injury size went down to like 15, 12, and it's just, it's brutal. Manning 18-8, definitely regressed a little bit coming these last 2 weeks, especially those interception totals. I think he had 3 last episode. Not a great look there. Swift 800 yards, 200 yards for Shipley, 6 touchdowns for Ezekiel Elliott. You'll love to see that right there. 3 fumbles for Archie Manning and a fumble for Devontae Smith. Receiving yards, 500 for Devontae, 300 for Rice and Brown, 200 for Johnson. So not too bad. 200 yards there as well for Dallas Goedert. Let's see. Dickerson, 7 games. 3 sacks allowed by Lane leads the team right there. 7 games by Lane, 7 by Powers Johnson. So only a couple players have actually played 7 games on the offensive line. Trotter leads the team in total tackles right there with 33, followed by Keely Ringo. 21 TFLs leads the team from Jalen Carter. Same with his 16 sacks. Hassan's got 6.5, 6 from Keely Ringo, 5.5 from Nolan Smith, 2.5 from Ellis, a sack from Trotter, Blankenship, and a half sack there from Nakobe Dean. Interceptions, 3 from Travis Hunter, 2 from Sidney Brown, 1 from Keely and Antoine Winfield Jr. as well to kind of wrap up the defensive right there. Let's see, deflections, not really many deflections right there. Forced fumbles, 2 by Nolan Smith, fumble by Brown, Carter, and Ellis. And we've had 4 of them recovered right there. Not too shabby, honestly, on those fumble recoveries. Kicking-wise, Jake Elliott, the best kicker in the league. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's the best kicker. Plain simple. Stonehouse, he's done his thing so far. Averaged about 52 yards a punt. No, not punting as much this season as previous, but he's getting it done. Covey right there. He's got a touchdown, 628 kick return yards, and 261 punt return yards. So he's going to have himself 1,000 all-purpose yards, which is pretty funny right there, so in the special teams unit. But next episode, we're taking on the Los Angeles Rams. They are 2-5, and Caleb Williams. This will be a battle of first overall draft picks next episode. So next time you should know, peace out, rock on.